Listen, y'all, I need to vent right quick. Let's have a conversation about mothers. So, my mom kept complaining about her throat hurting. And after 4 or 5 days of it hurting, no, 3 days of it hurting, she went to the ER. They said, when she got there, you should have been here. Your throat is 90% closed. They gave her an IV with fluids. They gave her some steroids, she said, and then they gave her a prescription for antibiotics. She comes home with the stuff. It stays down for about 2 days. After those 2 days, she back up, ripping and running and doing all these things. Can't stay still. Then, 4 days later, she starts complaining about she feels something in the back of her throat. She can't tell what it is. It's not food or anything, but it's bothering her. Then later on that day, the coughing starts, coughing fits, where she just keep coughing and can't stop. And she coughing really, really hard, trying to cough up phlegm or whatever she thinks she feels in her chest. Fast forward 3 more days. My sister texted me like she was hacking and coughing all night long. She did not go to sleep. She didn't get no sleep. And I'm like, what the hell? So I call her when I get to work and say, where are you? She's like, oh, I'm at work. I was like, not the hospital? No, I'm fine. I'm at work. I got my little medicine I'm taking. Okay, lady. Fast forward to the middle of the day. She calls me. I drove myself to the ER once I got off of work. I said, okay. I waited about 45 minutes and called her back. Are you in the back yet? Yeah, I've been back here for a little bit. I said, so what are they saying? They said that the medicine, the antibiotics didn't really work, and it caused the things to get worse. It caused my cough to get like this, and that made my pressure go up. So my blood pressure is up. I'm like, what the? I said, did they give you a COVID test? Because the way she coughed, it sounded really, really bad. And I'm like, did they give you a COVID test? No. She getting smart with me. I said, are you going to ask for one? I said, because how can they just sit there and say, just make the decision, oh, yeah, you coughing real bad because the antibiotics didn't work last week. That's what's wrong. They didn't run not an area test or anything. So when I said, ask them for a COVID test. Advocate for yourself. She gonna say, you know what? Hang the phone up. You doing too much. So I said, you ain't doing enough. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in this situation? That I'm telling her to advocate for herself. And I don't know if it's a thing where she don't want to know if she got COVID. I don't know. Especially for the fact that she was around me. We hung out together yesterday. And she was coughing a lot while we were hanging out. And I didn't have a mask on or anything. This lady be stressing me, y'all. This lady be stressing me. She told me I think I'm the mother and she the daughter. But I shouldn't have to do this. Like, you should be advocating for yourself and asking the questions. The pertinent questions. And not just letting them tell you, oh, it's just this. And letting them send you on your way. Advice? Am I wrong? Tell me in the comments, am I wrong?